To create a total column in Blackboard, we simply go create calculated column and we choose a total column. Here we write what this column indicates, so let's say total participation, and then here we will write the same name as we agreed before, because this is the name that will appear in the grade center and we would like both to be the same most of the time. Here in the description we can write whatever description that we will think suitable. Here it's different because it will always be calculated by Blackboard, the primary display, whether it's score, percentage, or letter grade. Blackboard will make this calculation for you. So let's keep it as a score, because probably all other columns will be scores as well. So it's more readable for the student and for the professor. Let's put here the secondary display to be a letter grade. And then here we can select what to include in the total. If we select all grade columns, then all the grades in the grade center will be added to this one column. And let's say we have assignments and exams and participation and attendance, all of them will be added to sum together. It will not be a weighted total, it will be just adding the values of the grades as well as the points possible for each grade. However, we can also check the option select columns, and here we can select only the participation parts. Let's say here we have a participation column, and that's it. There's only one participation column here. Let's say this column 1 is also participation. We press here, and now we have these two columns are added to create our created column, that total participation column. Here we can have the option of calculating a running total or not. If we choose yes, then Blackboard will wait for the grade to be input. Let's say that column 1 for student Ahmed, he doesn't have any grade for column 1. If this option is no, then what will happen is that Ahmed will have the total. Let's say the total participation was out of 120 and he got in participation 40. He will have 40 out of 120. However, if we check this to be yes, then he will have 40 out of 40, or 50, let's say 50 if the participation column is out of 50, meaning that if the running total will add things as they are inputted in Blackboard in the grade center. If a student receive a grade, then he will consider it in the total. If he did not receive a grade yet, he will not consider it. If we select this as no, then if the grade is inputted, he will consider the new grade, and else if we did not give the student a grade yet, it will be assumed to be 0 until another grade is inserted. Here we have the same options to include a column in grade center calculations, or show this column to students, show statistics, all in all the same stuff. And then we press submit, and as we know, it will be the last column.